What's good? What's good? What's good? Eagles Nation. It's your man Desert Eagle here. Shout out to everybody tuning in on this Thursday, approaching the evening. It is 5 p.m. right now. Hope you guys enjoyed your Christmas. You know, with the family and all, your loved ones and all. Hope you got the gifts that y'all were looking forward to. I mean, I know it's not about the gifts or anything. I mean, one thing's for sure, it's about being with the family and just still. I know the thankful term is more likely for Thanksgiving, but still, the best gift of them all is just still being here, being able to spend time with the family and all. So that's the best thing about it. Just being here for another year. Period. That's what it's all about. So that said, I hope y'all enjoyed your Christmas. Happy New Year's in case I don't see y'all later on. And yeah, man, shout out to Matt Weeks, Big D, and Craig Jockman. Shout out to y'all for tuning in. And for the record, I am currently driving. I wish I could do this at home, but I'm always driving, and I'm too tired when I get home. And Big D, I saw part of your stream where you were RPF. It's not that I wasn't listening, bro. I wasn't able to see your comment all like that. So I know you say I wasn't listening and everything. I mean, I heard what you were saying, bro. About Washington and all. I heard exactly what you were saying. Give respect where it's due and everything. I mean, look, I'm gonna be real with you. I was salty. I guess you can still say I'm salty, but now it's like it is what it is. I'm now thinking it is what it is because what happens. You're not gonna be able to change the outcome. The refs ain't gonna get, the refs ain't gonna get punished or anything. It ain't gonna be none of that. So, but yeah, man. No, I heard exactly what you were saying. You were trying to be the bigger, you're trying to be the bigger man or whatever. I don't mean it like that, but you know what I mean. Just giving them their props where it's due. I mean, they took advantage of our major flaw when Hurts went down and everything, and the rest were trash. That opinion doesn't change. I guess we can say congratulations, but we'll see him in the playoffs, and it won't be the same. Appreciate you, Matt. Appreciate you. So, but yeah, I heard what you were saying, bro. It's not that I wasn't listening; I was just driving. So, just want to point that out there. So, but yeah. So where should I start? Should I talk about this ridiculous narrative and this weird mindset of Eagles fans wanting to lose this game on purpose so that the Giants won't get their number one overall pick? Should we talk about that, or should I um, or should I talk about how I feel? The fact that Hurts won't be playing this game. Nah, why don't we start with the hot topic first? I'm sure that's the main that's what we always supposed to do or whatever, but let's talk about Eagles fans that wants to lose this game on purpose so the Giants won't get their pick. I don't get them Eagles fans. I don't get them. I can't believe Adam Schefter himself, one of the very few people with a lot of credibility and whatnot. I will never ever understand. Not even him. So many of these quote unquote analysts, whatever, talking about, oh, the Eagles should lose this game against the Giants. And the Eagles fans that's agreeing with them so that the Giants won't get their number one draft pick or whatever. Who the hell cares about the Giants and their draft pick? Now, look. Shout out to my brother from another mother. Shout out to Bones, okay? Shout out to my guy Bones. Shout out to Bad Dog. Shout out to, I'll even say shout out to Copizzle. Shout out to Fisk. Shout out to Mets. Shout out to Red Z. Shout out to my guy Terrabelly. Shout out to the Giants Mafia. But let's call a spade a spade. We already know it's fuck them Giants, and they feel the same way about Philly. Why the fuck would you want to lose to the Giants on purpose, just so that, just so that they can get they like so they don't get their number one draft? Who cares about their draft pick? Who the hell cares? That is such a weird mindset. I don't give a damn about the Giants and their draft pick. I want to beat the Giants so that, well, for one, I mean, we're going to talk about 2020 incident, okay? We're going to talk about that, okay? But the Eagles are in win now mode, okay? We need our backups to play phenomenal just so, God forbid, but anything happens, they got the momentum to keep it moving. You feel me? They got the momentum to keep it moving. God forbid anything happens to our starters, but you want them to be all warm. You want them to be fired up and everything. They got the time on the field. They, whatever. They know what needs to be done. What exactly are we doing? What are we proving by losing to the Giants other than, oh, they'll get they, they won't get in. I don't give a damn about that. Why I don't give a damn about the Giants draft pick? Because they're still going to suck for the next 4 to 5 years. That's why. They're going to suck for the next 4 to 5 years. If anything, I'm going to be praying for whoever they drafted number one. Number one. I don't think they're going quarterback. I don't know, but you know why I always say Washington is where careers die? I'm looking a little more at the Giants now. New York is where careers die. It's starting to slowly but surely feel like that. Look how dysfunctional they look. John Mara is in this tough situation where he might not have no choice but to fire. Now these damn scammers want to call me. All right. Sorry, y'all. So another one of those damn telemarketers decided to call my phone. First of all, to all you scammers out there, y'all can EAD. All right? EAD. Get sick and tired of them calling. No matter how many I block, they still calling me. Anyway, New York is where careers die. Sorry, Bones. Sorry, Bad Dog. Shout out to the real Giants fans. But we hate each other team, and it's fast. Look at y'all. Look at y'all. Look at y'all. I don't give a damn about the Giants draft pick. I don't care. The Eagles going to, I want my team to win, all right? I want my team to win. I want us to win. I mean, I'm expecting us to rest Saquon Barkley. I'm expecting us to rest, maybe, Jalen Hurts, rest Alshon or Smitty, whoever else. I'm expecting us to do that. But we're not doing, if you want them to rest, I don't want us to do it for the sole purpose for us, for the Giants, to prevent them from getting a number one pick. I don't give a damn about their draft pick. I don't want to do it for that. That's a weird mindset. That's so weird. I want us to rest our starters so that they can be better prepared for the playoffs. You don't want to rest just to stop the Giants from getting the number one pick. That's stupid. That's weird. That's so weird. I don't give a damn about that. I want us to rest our starters. I'm going to say hopefully in better terms. I want us to rest our starters because we were unable to get the number one seed. Mission failed. It would have really helped us out. That number one seed would have really helped us out because we just went 11 straight weeks without any rest. 11 straight weeks without any rest. We're 10-1. Without being able to rest their starters or whatever. Claiming the number one seed would have helped us big time. It would have been perfect for Saquon. It would have been perfect for Hurts. It would have been perfect for our defensive linemen. You know, Smitty, AJ Brown, Zach Bone definitely deserved our offensive lineman. It would have been perfect for all of that. But we fell to Washington in a most unfortunate matter, but it is what it is. Our second option is to just rest our guys some by Sunday and you know when we go against the Giants. But I'm not saying rest our starters to purposely lose to the Giants. No, that's definitely not the case. Definitely not the case. And for the record, you guys, I'm not sure if this is going to be true or not, but you do know by purposely losing to the Giants, we're also giving the Vikings a higher chance to claim number 2 seed, right? Because I mean, the Vikings and the Lions, they just won. We lost, so that doesn't really help our case anyway. And if the Vikings or the Lions win out, we're going to be number 3. At least I want to see it that way. I do want to see it that way. I mean, I'm not saying I wanted, but you know what I mean. At least assume the worst. At least assume the worst. Let me just put it that way. Assume the worst. So yeah, it's very important that we do our job and win out. We might not Giants, but I don't know, man. But I'm definitely not saying rest them just to lose to the Giants, though. Even if we got our backups in, our second strings in, I don't think we're going to lose to the Giants regardless. They're that dysfunctional. They're that dysfunctional. And if John Mara is really feeling some type of way of the position that they're in right now, what if it's real or not? I don't know, but you rather lose to Giants than to lose to New York. To be honest with you, I don't want us to lose neither. Oh, there was an accident. Holy crap. Let me stop here. Let me stop for a quick. Move on over. Jesus Christ, look at that. What the hell? How do I do this without getting... Let me show y'all right quick. How the hell did you... Let me pull this window up so I don't get their attention. How the hell did they do that? How the hell did they do that? Well, in New Jersey, are you really surprised at this point? Are we really surprised? In New Jersey, one tried to beat the other when it comes to a turn, and they just crashed in the middle of the intersection. All right, the lights turn red, so I'm gonna show y'all. Hold up. Look at these. Look at this. Jesus Christ. Probably not a good look, but I'm not gonna try to like perfect or anything because I am driving. Anyway, let's just say in the very center of the intersection, 2 cars pretty much collided. If my guess, one tried to beat the other in a turn, probably ran a red light or whatever, yellow light to a red light. And what's going on with this guy? Why are you riding your high beams? Anyway, um, but yeah, this is why, especially now that I drive in Jersey much more often, I just yield. It's not always a good idea, but my truck is not faster than them. So yeah. Anyway, back when I was as back to what I was saying. Back to what I was saying. I am not resting our starters just to purposely lose to the Giants. I think that's such a weird mindset. We don't need that. Rest our starters solely because we was not able to claim the number 1 seed. So now what's more important is that we rest plenty of guys being as though we're instead of going against we're going to be going against tough competitors now. We got the Packers, you got the Lions, the Vikings. Who else that's actually worthy? Who's still in the hunt? I mean, don't really care for Washington, but who's the other? I guess they're the last ones. Well, I ain't even mentioned the NFC South, did I? So it's either the Falcons or
The Bucks, the Buccaneers, I believe. I think it's the Buccaneers. Those main teams, you definitely gotta worry about. Definitely gotta worry about. It's very important we rest our stars. It would have been very beneficial if we were able to claim that number one seed, but us losing to Washington in the most unfortunate matter, our chances are very, very. Oh, the Rams is another one. I appreciate that. The Rams is another one. It's very, very unlikely now. I mean, they say it's still a possibility. The Lions would have to lose out, and Week 17 is a very tough situation because they're both going to be playing with all they got. I got a feeling the Vikings could win that game. I've got a feeling the Vikings could win that game. But yeah, the Lions and the Vikings, they're going to be going against each other in Week 17. Both teams, the number one seed and the number three seed. But us, the Philadelphia Eagles, we have to do our job and still win. Happy New Year's to you too, PHOs. Thank you for hey, Happy New Year's to every last one of y'all. Number two seed is still very important. I agree. I'm at a red light, by the way. That's why I'm able to see the comments. Number two seed is very important. It is very important. Either way, our chance of getting a number one seed is pretty much out of the picture. The Lions, I don't know to say they're just that extremely lucky, or I don't know what it is. I don't know how the hell they was able to hold on to that number one seed despite so many injuries. I don't know, bro. Like I gotta get props where it's due. Because you would think a team that's dealt with so many injuries that they would crash. They would, collapse and whatnot. But unfortunately, that's not really the case. That's really not the case. The Lions are that for real. Like, imagine they were imagine they was if all their players were healthy. That would be a big issue. A big issue. And that's just me, man, bro. 2022 all over again. You know what? Perhaps you're right, Big D. You can say it's 2022 all over again because Jalen Hurts got hurt. Gardner Minshew had to step in, going against the Lions. I mean, not the Lions, going against the Cowboys. At some point, we had some sort of high hopes, but this time the Cowboys aren't using Dak Prescott, and I hear CeeDee Lamb is now out for the season as well, which really sucks. But I feel like it benefits us because I'm just not 100% confident with Kenny Pickett. I'm not 100% confident. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna be real. I got the Lions beat the Niners, by the way. The Lions beating the Niners. As much as, listen, I fucking hate those Niners scum. I hate them. You feel me? I ain't forget what they did, last year. How they were talking all that shit and they blew aside the lane. I ain't forget. But you know what? Listen, bro, listen. I'll give the Niners respect if they beat the Lions, bro. I'll give the Niners respect. I'll take a shot for them and everything. It's always fuck them, but I'm telling you, that number one seed will really benefit us. It will really benefit us. 0-2. We're wearing all black against Cal. I thought we was wearing Kelly. No, we're probably wearing all black, which really sucks. Which I don't know. I don't really care too much about all black like I do with the what's the word? And this fucking guy just got in front of me. Are you kidding me, bro? This dude just pulled out the emergency lane right in front, not even paying attention. But yeah, I'll take a shot for the Niners if they win that. That would be crazy. But unfortunately, I don't see that happening. But I'll give Niners respect if they do that. I mean, you know what they say, a team with nothing to lose is way more dangerous than a team with everything to lose. But unfortunately, I don't know if this is going to apply for the matter. But I mean, I can see the Vikings winning, but the Niners, I don't know. Not all black. So what is it? Black jersey with white pants. But um, but yeah. And as far as Jalen Hurts, hold that thought. Let me get back to Eagles fans worrying about the Giants in their draft pick and why we should bench them purposely lose to the Giants. It's got to be the dumbest thing. That is absolutely the dumbest reason I've ever seen. I mean, that's absolutely the dumbest thing. Anyway, y'all go ahead and block that weird troll in the comment section, please. Thank you. Block him. We out here talking football and he's on some weirdo shit. So yeah, block him, please. So anyway, as I was saying, um hold on, I gotta move over. All right. Yeah, losing the game on purpose just so the Giants won't get the number one overall pick is the dumbest reason. It is the weirdest take, and this is why you can't be taking ESPN or just these quote unquote analysts or journalists or whatever. You just can't take them serious. You just can't. All right, you can't take them serious. To the Eagles fans that wants to lose on purpose, it's ridiculous. And let me ask you another question. How are you guys going to want Saquon um to beat Eric Dickerson's record, but at the same time, y'all want to sit him so that he doesn't play against the Giants? What are you expecting Saquon to get 310 yards by next week? Like, make up your mind. Do you want Saquon to average 150 and 150, or do you want to just bench him on purpose so that we can lose to the Giants? You know damn well that's not going to happen. That's a dumb reason. Now, if I know that you're a Packers fan, unknown. I know that you're a Packers fan. I'm sorry, I'm just currently driving right now. Just taking a quick peek, and I saw your name, but yeah, um, but yeah, whatever happens, if we do play our starters at the very final game, I hope it's only because we're fighting for the number one seed. I hope that's only the case. Maybe it's going to depend what happens with the Lions and the Niners. I feel like that's going to depend on that case. If that's really the case, then yeah, we should use our starters against the Giants. I guess Saquon, go beat that record or whatever. I mean, it's like if we're going to win games and Saquon being a big piece of our offense, you might as well just let that be the case. But if we don't start Saquon because we're resting our starters for the playoffs, not for the sole reason to lose to the Giants, no, it's for the playoffs, then yeah, I would understand that matter. I would totally understand that. But I also want to say is, although I'd like to see Saquon beat Eric Dickerson's record, I said this plenty of times, but beating Eric Dickerson's record is not going to put a trophy case. It's not going to put a trophy on our shelf. All right. So if we're going to do that, block the guy that mentioned my name. His name is Cold Shower. Block him. He's talking about you on a long Tyrone trunk or whatever. If it sounds hella suspect and he not saying, never mind. Just block him. His name is Cold Shower. Block him. But anyway. But yeah. I don't give a damn about the Giants getting a number one overall pick or whatever. If anything, I guess they should thank us. Thank us for the matter. You feel me? Because thank us for kicking your teeth in. You have your number one overall pick, and it's not going to matter because y'all still going to suck. So yeah, let it be for that matter. I just thank you, Matt. Thank you. But yeah, let's not come on, man. I feel like we've tormented the Giants long enough. All right, and let's talk about 2020. Let's talk about that right quick. I know some of y'all is going to question me. It was like, but Desert Eagle, weren't you the one that was like lose to Washington in 2020 so that so the Giants or the Cowboys won't get in? No. Here's the real story behind that situation. When I was trolling the Giants and was like, yeah, on your knees, bitch, and beg for us to lose to Washington. I was obviously trolling. I was obviously trolling the Giants and the Cowboys. It's something that I do to help me cope. The fact that we're terrible this season. All right. It was no reason for me to be on some making trash talking videos or do hate weeks or whatever, knowing that my team is trash and everything. So let's just switch it up a bit. Let's have some fun. Let's make these Cowboys and Giants fans dance or whatever. Let me tell you how good I did that season. They were supposed to be doing hate weeks. They were supposed to be going at each other's necks, pause, cutting each other's throats or whatever when it comes to trash talk. But instead, they were focusing on me because I was trolling them. Yeah. You want to be in the playoffs? Yeah, bend the knee. Beg for us. Come on now. And the reason I also did that is because I knew the Eagles was going to lose regardless. I wasn't really expecting them to tank or anything. I wasn't really expecting that. But it's like I just had that feeling. I just knew they were going to lose. I knew they was going to lose. Look at their record. They were 4-10-1. We were 4-10-1. What were we going to gain by winning that game? Other than the fact that we beat Washington, if during that, the winner between the Cowboys and the Giants, one of them would have won the division and got in. That's it. Our draft pick would have been in the top 10s or 11 or 12 or whatever, and that's it. But if we lost that game, we would have been like number 6 or number 7 or whatever. Although it would have realistically, it would have made more sense if we lost that game. But in the reason I didn't care because I wasn't going to be able to watch that game. You know why? Because my old job, I was already on the road. And I remember that like it was yesterday. I was already driving to New York City to deliver to all the wing stops, the Red Lobsters, the Outback Steakhouse or whatever that was called, the PDQs. I was already on my way to New York City, to the Bronx, Harlem, and whatever area where Times Square is. I was already heading over there. I wasn't going to be able to watch the game. So in the end, I didn't care. I didn't want to watch my team lose that game. And to mention, like I say once again, we were 4-10-1 prior to going against the Washington. So yeah, I remember the Giants fans were so pissed. We quote unquote lost that game on purpose. Hold on. We lost that game on purpose. Yeah, let me take this exit so I can get on the turnpike. I'm gonna take this exit. Yeah, we lost that game on purpose to pretty much get the higher draft pick, but that also costed Doug Peterson. He ended up getting fired because he wanted all these scrubs as the offensive defense coordinator, the Press Taylors and who was I can't remember who was it at our defense coordinator that he wanted, but they just wouldn't not have cut it for me. And Carson Wentz ended up getting traded. A lot of that happened. So yeah, I was trolling, and clearly it was working because I had Giants fans and Cowboy fans. I had them forming a little kumbaya table to go at it with me. That's just it's just something about me where I got people who hate each other team up against me. I did that last season when the Niners lost the Super Bowl. I had A-Bomb and Billy A-Bomb and Billy, who hated each other's guts, they teamed up against me. I just got it like that. I got it like that. Ask anybody. Ask anybody. Man, I had dynasties. I've had dynasties. I'm talking about fans of the Patriots fan base, the Cowboys fan base, the Giants fan base, Steelers fan base. They all went at it with me because I was clowning the Saints fans back in 2018. I got it like that. What up, Big Simple? I just got it like that. I don't even have to try. But I just know how to piss people off where even people that are sworn enemies that want to kill each other and their families team up against me. I got it like that, man, for real. Anyway, I had them dancing. I had them dancing, though. The Cowboys and the fucking Giants. I will never forget that. But yeah. I mean, if you really thought I was dead serious about us wanting to lose to Washington in 2020, man, it was obviously a troll job, man. I mean, I didn't give a fuck much then, but now, I don't know. I probably would. I probably would still be like on some trolling shit if my team was losing. You feel me? I'll be on some Dave Chappelle. You feel me? I'll be on some Dave Chappelle. Fuck your couch. Oh, just talking shit from the couch, man. Live from the basement, live from the couch. Anyway, y'all know what to do with Tyrone. Block his corny ass, weirdo ass. You feel? Hold on. Can I block him? I think I can block him. Yeah, you can EAD too. All right, it's not letting me. So whoever see that name, block him. You feel me? You're on the wrong channel to be talking about some weirdo shit. Anyway, I mean, damn, it's like it's about to be 2025 and you still on some weirdo shit. What up, what up, City Boy? CG the Pats fan? Hell yeah, fuck them Giants. Y'all sitting at the second overall pick? That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, block that weirdo, please. Anybody know not to say my real name on YouTube? You feel me? Anyone? I'm like, when they say my real name, they be saying some weird shit. Like you weird. Like, come on. It's about to be 2025. It's about to be 2025, and y'all still on some weirdo shit. You're still trolling. Like, come on. Do better. Do better. I've been one of the first victims of dealing with these kind of trolls. One of the first victims. We're talking almost 10 years. And you're telling me you were probably 15 years, you're 25, still doing that? Or if you're in your 30s and 40s, you're still doing that? I'm sorry, but you're weird to me. You're weird. Like, come on now. You're probably my age and you acting like a whole teenager. Let's get back to it, though. Let's get back to it. Let's get back to it. So, yeah, I'm not 100% feeling confident that we can get the number one seed anymore because, I'm going to say it once again, us losing to Washington, you feel me? That stadium is always a curse. Us losing to Washington. Yeah, block that weirdo. He impersonating another one. You see it, Matt. You see it. But yeah, us losing. I gotta move over. I want to go towards New York City. There we go. So yeah, us losing to Washington really made our situation much worse because I just don't see the Lions. I don't see them losing a game or two. I just don't. And we have to allow them to lose back to back. I just don't see that happening. So if anything, I would just say I feel like the Eagles are a better team on the road anyway. So I feel like we're much better. So just rest their starters right while we can, and I guess go half and half. Like rest one portion this week and another portion next week, and just I guess go through the playoffs from there. But I mean, I'm gonna be real with you. Like I would have been okay with Saquon beating Eric Dickerson's record if it meant claiming the number one seed in the end, you feel me? If it meant claiming the number one seed, because all of our players would have gotten a rest. They all would have rested for a whole week, and that would have just brought like anybody that was hurting, they either would have came back or everybody would have been 100%. It would have done us so many favors. We're about to go about 13 weeks. After next week, it'll be 13 weeks since we got a week off. And it just sucks. It really does suck, but it's part of football in the end, and it's just nothing we can do about it. Just nothing we can do about it. Just nothing we can do about it. So anyway, we already know you don't have we don't we already know you don't get no bitches. So I don't know why you're mentioning other people's wives. I mean, didn't your mom already tell you to take these nuts out of your fucking mouth? But it is what it is. Mods, you know what to do. I mean, your New Year's resolution should be take Desert Eagles nuts out of your mouth. You feel me? Live your own life. How about get your money up? Get a real job. I mean, working at McDonald's ain't gonna cut it. You feel me? That should be your New Year's resolution. But hey, we already know that ain't gonna change because here you are, even after Christmas, you still worrying about yours truly. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. So I guess you're gonna go through 2025 having this half black, half Italian, half Indian fucking nuts. Keep having these nuts all over your fucking mouth. A three-peat, you feel me? It is what it is, bro. It is what it is. Let me know what flavor do you like? Do you like Italian flavor? Do you like that Indian flavor? You like that black flavor? You tell me, you feel me? Make sure your mom get a little portion too while you're at it. I want to thank you. Thank you for keep making me feel like more relevant and shit. You feel me? Because you're thinking about me. You got me in your mouth. You feel me? You got me all over your mind. It is what it is. You feel me? Anyway, it is what it is, bro. Anyway, I don't even know if that's the real Joey, but shout out to my brother right there, man. Shout out to my guy Joey. Hey, Matt, you tell me. You feel me? Because I do know the real Joey has a blue wrench. The real Joey has a blue wrench. The real Joey has a blue wrench. I can't really tell through this new platform that I'm using. But anyway, yeah, I'm sure you can go on his profile and it'll show how many of those, awesome followers of his that he got. You feel me? He's got a big platform. Definitely deserved, man. Joey, that's my brother right there. Shout out to him. Oh, he's real. All right. You know what else, Joey, though? You know what else? Okay, cool. All right, I just want to make sure. See, it doesn't say. It doesn't tell me on this end whether or not he has a blue wrench, and I can't really see all the emojis. It says in literal words, blue smiley face, blue heart or whatever, face palm. Anyway, but yeah, can we please stop worrying about the Giants? You feel me? All right, cool. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Much appreciated. I don't know why. I don't know why it doesn't say on this end though. I just don't know why. I mean, StreamYard just showed it. It wasn't a while back, but now. Anyway, Joey, let's get on some Marvel tonight. If I get home in time, you feel me? The family is asleep. Let's get on some Marvel tonight. But yeah, I'm gonna say it once again, Eagles fans. Can we stop worrying about the Giants? Can we stop worrying about the Giants? Can we stop worrying about their draft pick? You feel me? There's only two teams in this division that's going to be competitive for years to come. It's always going to be the Eagles at number one. It's always going to be the Eagles at number one. And I guess we could throw Washington into the mix, even though I'm still salty. Whatever. I guess we could say Washington being the best at number 2. But yeah. But let's talk about Jalen Hurts and his possibility of not playing this week against the Cowboys. 40 minutes later. I'm not really. It's going to suck that Jalen Hurts isn't playing, but you know what? Even though it was said that he wasn't, he was actually cleared to go, but the refs may have overridden and everything, may have overwritten the call or whatnot. Um, and to answer your question, Dustin, I'm not saying worried about the Giants. I'm not saying worry about the Giants as if we're legit going to lose to them. I'm talking about stop worrying about they want so they don't get their number they so that we prevent them from getting a number 1 overall pick. You feel me? That's what I'm talking about. And I think that's such a cringy reason. You feel me? It's such a cringy reason. It's a ridiculous reason. So that's what I meant when I say that. Worry about the cow. I won't say this about the Cowboys though. I won't say this about the Cowgirls. They're not as terrible as they seem for the past couple of weeks. And I say that, I feel like that has been the case since Micah Parsons came back. I feel like that has been the case, though, since Micah Parsons came back. They actually looking, I guess you can say, better. They're not anywhere near as dysfunctional as the Giants, but I still feel like we can beat them. And if it's true that CeeDee Lamb is out for the rest of the season due to his shoulder, I don't know what they meant when they said that they're shutting down CeeDee Lamb, who's going to be out the rest of the season due to his shoulder. I don't know exactly what they meant about that. Maybe someone could look it up for me, that CeeDee Lamb is out, because if CeeDee Lamb is out, that's going to help us right there. And I say that, and I only say that because, you know, we're going to have some backups pretty much in, and I'm sure the Cowboys going to use their starters. It's a very ridiculous reason. Yeah, a very ridiculous reason. Shout out to my guy, Big Simple. I would say it is, but I kind of lost my voice because I'm a bit sick. So, but yeah, we already know how legit we are. You feel me? We already know how legit we are. So the Cowboys don't have CeeDee Lamb. It's going to help our backups pretty much. So it's going to help our backups. I mean, I don't even know if Slade's going to be playing. If Quinyon Mitchell's going to be playing. I don't know. Smitty, AJ Brown, any of them is going to be playing. I don't know. I don't know the final call as of yet. So whatever happens, I mean, whether we end up number 2 seed or number 3 seed or whatever, I still think we'll be fine in the playoffs. We know exactly where we at. But because we failed to get the number 1 seed, we failed to get that. That's just, that's just why we got to do what we got to do. So who knows? Maybe this is going to be a long 2 weeks. Maybe. I don't know. But I'm going to say this, though. If our starter's going to play this week and Kenny Pickett's our starting quarterback, I'm going to keep it a buck with you. Although I feel like we're going to beat Dallas, but I feel like it's going to come down to him. You feel me? You better hope he's ready for Micah Parsons. I mean, I feel like Jalen Hurts, he knows when Micah Parsons is on his way, but the thing is, Kenny Pickett, he's not going to be able to escape the pocket anywhere near as good as Hurts can do it. Kenny Pickett is not going to be able to utilize the talent like Jalen Hurts can. You feel me? Kenny Pickett is not going to be able to utilize the talent like Jalen Hurts can. I said it again just in case I said it wrong, but he can't run like Hurts can. He can't utilize the weapons like Hurts can. It's just, I mean, Pickett might be able to start for very few teams. I don't know, but he just concerns me. He concerns me. And as far as people saying start Tanner McKee, start Tanner, start McKee or whatever, it's not going to matter. First of all, it makes more sense to start Kenny Pickett because one, we've never ever seen Tanner McKee start a game. Okay, we've never ever seen Tanner McKee start a game, so it doesn't make sense to start him, especially in this very important matter. I don't think I did say in the beginning of the season, I want Tanner McKee to start over Kenny Pickett, but we gotta be very realistic. Kenny Pickett has way more experience starting on the field than Tanner McKee does. So in the end, I may not have liked the move, but I understand it in the end because Kenny Pickett, he was drafted in the first round. He played almost a full season with the Pittsburgh Steelers. You can't say the same thing for Tanner McKee. You just can't. The only Eagles fan you can tolerate. Oh, Juan Gotti. Hey, shout out to my guy Juan Gotti, man. Shout out to my guy Juan Gotti. Shout out to my guy. I haven't seen him here in a long time, bro. Shout out to him, man. Shout out to shout out to Big Simple. Hey, bro. Hey, I'm be real with you, bro. I hope you didn't watch my last videos how I reacted when we lost in Washington. I was talking about how that was y'all Super Bowl, and I don't take our L serious against y'all. In the end, man, I promise you, I feel a lot better. I'm not as salty. Now I'm like, it is what it is. You feel me? I'm still pissed, but now I'm like, it is what it is. But yeah, shout out to you, my guy. I hope all is well, man. Hope Merry Christmas to you and your family. Merry Christmas to all of y'all. Fuck y'all teams, but Merry Christmas to all of y'all, man, for real. But yeah, I'm trying, man. I tried to be more realistic. I tried to eat my crow, but I never felt so pissed, so salty about last week's game. Like the last time I felt that way, man, was when I could say when we lost the Super Bowl to the Chiefs, and also in 2018 when we lost to Detroit. I've never felt so pissed, so salty like that. I mean, I could say a couple. You know what? I could say, was it 2022 or 2021 when we lost to Washington? We had like 4 lost fumbles at the link. I think that was another one as well. But anyway, Jaden Daniels will run the East soon if he doesn't already. Man. All right, okay. First of all, congratulations, Jaden Daniels. Listen, I gotta say, man, Jaden Daniels. Don't record this, y'all. Don't record this. Please don't record this. Or please don't act like Dallas fans. Please don't act like Dallas fans. But Jaden Daniels, he's gonna be exciting for y'all. That I do know. He's gonna be very exciting. He's going to be a tough one. He's going to be a tough player or an exciting player. Damn good competition. You gotta pick at least one quarterback in the NFC East. You feel me? You gotta have a rival for Jalen Hurts. And you know what? I could go with Jaden Daniels, versus Jalen Hurts for years to come. You feel me? He has an exciting future. I would say he's been, possibly one of the most exciting quarterbacks for y'all since RG3. I just hope he doesn't suffer the same fate. I hope he doesn't suffer the same fate. But hey, congratulations to y'all. Congratulations. But him running the East, all right. Don't push your luck, okay? Don't push your luck. All right, don't push it. All right? You already know Jalen Hurts runs this division. Not your one, congratulations, but in the future, we're going to be busting y'all ass. All right, I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But yeah, man, congratulations. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. I'm trying to. I got it, man. All season long, I've been very like realistic. I've given. I ain't making no excuses for the Falcons. I ain't making no excuses against the Bucks. But man, I was pissed when we lost to y'all. So I'm gonna just leave it at that. Congratulations. We'll see y'all in the playoffs. Anyway, salute to you, my guy. Y'all, hey man, look, hey, y'all have been through a lot of hell. Y'all been through a hell of a lot of quarterbacks, without a doubt. You got your quarterback. You got your quarterback. Say they're gonna go with Tommy DeVito. I don't know. The Cowboys, I thought they had their future quarterback in Dak Prescott, but it doesn't look like that's the case for them anymore. But you guys, y'all got y'all quarterback in Jaden Daniels. Y'all got y'all quarterback. So salute to y'all. It's respect to real fans like you, Awesomeness, Big Simple, HTTR, Louis T. But damn, fuck y'all teams, bro. Fuck that burgundy and gold. And who could forget that OG, man? Who could forget Skins fan all day? Shout out to him as well. Oh, Shauna, can't forget her. There's plenty of y'all I respect. But man, all I'm gonna say is I look forward to our matchup, moving forward. I wanted to say the same for the Giants, but they just went back to being one of the most dysfunctional organizations, and I hate them the most. I hate the Giants the most. I was hoping they'd be better, but I guess I was wrong. But anyway, we'll see y'all in the playoffs, all right? But anyway, I don't know if I have really I don't know if I have much to say, really. I mean, the main message was, can we please stop worrying about the Giants and the number one overall pick? You feel me? Merry late Christmas, brother. Shout out to you, Gil. Gil, I've been wanting to ask you, are you by any chance close with Simons? Are you the Gil Simons have always talked about as TCE and all? I never really asked you that question. Are you that same guy? Are you that same Gil? That's TCE? I think Brian Duvall is a good coach, but he needs to. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean, damn, bro, to go from coach of the year to being to being in this damn crazy situation is wild, man, for real. It is wild. But I wanna keep an eye on Gil's answer though. Oh, okay, okay. You just a random Gil. All right, all right. 'Cause I'm about to say, because Simon's always mentioned the Gil, but all right. Hey, I was about to say, man, it's an honor for another OG to be on this channel. But no, it's all good. But shout out to you too, man. You always on here, always talking your shit, always keeping the football, always keeping it 100. Shout out to you. But I'm gonna admit though, to everybody that was watching, even to Big D, Big Dragon, to everybody that's watching, man, I'm gonna admit, all right, 'cause I want to end 2024 on a clean note, all right. I want to end 2024 on a clean note. I was extremely salty when we lost to Washington. Yeah, I was saying that's their Super Bowl. I hated the fact that they celebrated. They were talking all that crazy shit despite throwing in the towel after them losing 14-0. But you know what, man? I got to be real with myself. We had chances to win that game. All right. We had chances to win that game. I got to record this. Cut this one on a short clip. But it's hard to take L's in that situation. You feel me? Just losing to. I gotta admit, I used to say I don't give a damn about Washington, but I'm gonna be real with you. That loss really triggered me. You feel me? So I gotta give Washington. I might have to start acknowledging them as our division rivals even more, because I never felt this freaking pissed that we lost the way we did. All right, so I'm going to end 2024 on a clean note and say, congrats to Washington fans. You guys, y'all did what y'all was supposed to do, man. Our quarterback got hurt. Kenny Pickett, there were big opportunities. You feel me? There were big opportunities. They were big opportunities. You know, we blew it. Smitty dropped the catch. Although I do believe the rest was fucking garbage. I still believe the rest was garbage, but nonetheless, man, we still had opportunities, man, and we fucking blew it. So I do want my payback, though. Listen. I want burgundy and gold fucking blood on our jerseys when we see them in the playoffs. You feel me? I want burgundy and gold fucking blood. I want their blood on our jerseys. I want it. So then, congratulations. Congratulations. Fucking assholes. Damn you, but we'll be back though. We'll be back. I told everybody I'm gonna try to be more realistic. I'm gonna try to do better. I was doing so well, so freaking well until freaking Washington, bro. And that must I gotta give it to you, Washington. Congratulations. You guys broke me last week. You guys broke me. Y'all did. You guys fucking broke me. Gil asks Desert, who's better this week, Rush or Kenny Pickett? Jesus Christ, man. Don't make me answer that question. don't make me ask that question, bro. Don't make me answer that question, man. I don't know, bro. And y'all don't have CD Dangerous. Y'all have CD Lamb. So it is true that he's not gonna play. I'm gonna be real with you, Gil. I'm not gonna answer your question straight up, bro. Because it's gonna be hard to admit, bro. It's hard to be realistic when it comes to Dallas. I'm gonna say this though. I'm not 100% confident. I'm not 100% confident with Kenny Pickett. You feel me? But you know, and that's okay though. I just want him. I want him to convince me that, all right, until Hurts can get back, perhaps we can trust him as our backup quarterback. But here's my thing though. I'm also not as confident because the playbook was mainly set for quarterbacks like Jalen Hurts. It was mainly set for quarterbacks like Jalen Hurts. Kenny Pickett cannot escape the pocket like Hurts can. Maybe if it was someone like Teddy Bridgewater, I don't know if Teddy Bridgewater can run anymore. But if it was set for someone like him, for someone like Tyrod Taylor, I'll be honest with you. I would love Tyrod Taylor as a backup quarterback. But if it was him, maybe Jameis Winston, shit. Listen. I'm gonna tell you this too, bro. I'm gonna tell you this too. I wouldn't even mind Daniel Jones. Find me crazy. Listen. All right. I hear y'all. Okay, calm down. All right, calm down. I get it. I know Daniel Jones stink. I get it. Okay, I get it. But you got to hold up. All right, don't go crazy. Okay, hear me out for a second. I know I said Daniel Jones. Okay, I heard. I know. All right. Just all right. I know. You know what? I'm gonna let y'all go at it. I'm gonna let y'all go at it for about a few more seconds, okay? All right. Okay. I'm gonna give y'all 10 seconds till y'all done booing me, okay? Till y'all done making that weird face. I'm gonna wait. All right. 10 seconds. All right. Are y'all done? Y'all done laughing at me? Y'all done booing me? All right. So can I finish? What I had to say about Daniel Jones? Can I finish? All right. Daniel Jones. Here's the thing. Daniel Jones, although he struggled with the Giants at times, but we got a nice little glimpse of what he can do as a runner. You feel me? We got a nice glimpse of what he can do as a runner. When he's free, that kid's pretty fast, man. He's not Jalen Hurts, but not only he's got his arm is not pretty bad, bro. His arm's not pretty bad. And plus he can run. He's one of the quarterbacks. He would be perfect as far as the the system goes. You feel me? He may not be as fast as Hurts. His arm may not be as great as Hurts, but he's definitely good enough. And why you think I wasn't even as mad when we had guys like who was another backup for Jalen Hurts? Was it Marcus Mariota or was it? It wasn't Mark Sanchez. I think it was Marcus Mariota because he was another runner at one point. I'll talk about Saquon soon. I'll talk about Saquon soon. I'll talk about Saquon. But you know what? But look at it this way. At least this content is talking more about the team and not just one player. At least look at it that way. I wasn't laughing at you. I was laughing about what you said before when you started talking about the backups. When I started talking about the backups, on which part? If the Eagles don't win a Super Bowl, it's a failed set. It is. And that's exactly why. That's exactly why it's important. That's exactly why it's important we rest some of our starters this game and rest them next week. Because we already failed that mission in getting the number one seed. We failed that. We failed. So since we're not able to rest all of our players for the bye week, we're gonna have to do what we can. We're going to have to improvise, especially being as though we're favorites to go to the Super Bowl if it's not the Lions. You know what? Although I don't disagree with that, Saquon carrying our offense, but if the Steelers didn't convince you that we can actually beat legit teams without relying on Saquon too much, I don't know what to tell you, but we did go to a Super Bowl without Saquon. I'm not saying we don't need Saquon to go to the Super Bowl. I mean, Saquon is going to assure that we come in. If we had Saquon in 2022, we would definitely won that Super Bowl. You feel me? Even if he carried the ball only 7 times, we would have definitely won that Super Bowl. But it's what it is. It is what it is. It was Marcus Mariota last year. Sanchez with a chip cat. You're right. Mark. Wait, no. Why did I say Mark Sanchez? It was another quarterback. I don't know why I even mentioned Mark Sanchez. I'm trying to remember. We had another runner. Why did I even mention Sanchez? Because that's Sanchez was like 2015. My bad. He was 2015. Why did I mention Sanchez? I don't know. Never mind. I even said that, but we need another mobile quarterback, another one that can at least. That's not going to necessarily fill Jalen Hurts' shoes, but at least like get the hang of it, escape the pocket and all like that. Just keep it moving. Facts, but Steelers is trash. He wasn't trash when he went against us. He wasn't trash then. I'm just saying. He wasn't. They wasn't trash then. There were high expectations, but hey, especially solely because well, I don't know what happened with Nick Sirianni and Zach Ertz. I gotta look that up. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, apparently something went down between Nick Sirianni and Zach Ertz. But anyway, yeah, I was just saying, like, yeah, you like only use our backups against the Giants, not in a tanking matter, but just to rest our starters. Just do it for that matter. Just do it for that matter. Because we're gonna need our team as healthy as possible when we go into the playoffs. You feel me? Saquon, he's top priority to make sure he's 100% because he has been shaky lately too. His knee has been hurting, after that one weird tackle. I think it was against the Steelers. You know, he hurt his knee. He's been having cramps. It's been a lot going on with Saquon. So he's another one. You said not Mark Sanchez, but you did mention his name. Yeah, I did. I did mention his name. I definitely did. I guess I might have went too far back. You're right about it, though. I appreciate that. I did mention Marcus Mariota as well. He was with us in like 2021. I think it was 2021. And I went too far ahead, did I? I definitely did. Let's back up some. Foles is the only MVP. You know what? Hey, you ain't gotta nah. You ain't lying though. You ain't lying. Until we can get the Super Bowl this year, Foles will always be my GOAT. He's my GOAT regardless. But he will always be my most respected MVP. One of the only quarterbacks to keep up with Tom Brady in the Super Bowl and do way more than enough to win us our first ever ring. I'll tell you this. He has opened my eyes about football. He's a big reason I don't ever brag about season accomplishments. I no longer get triggered about, getting robbed for MVP or whatever in the regular season. He's a big reason why I don't care about, whether or not we beat Eric Dickerson's record. He's convinced me that, along with the other fans of a dynasty team, that, nothing is bigger than winning a Super Bowl. You feel me? Nothing is bigger than winning the Super Bowl. So you're right, though. You're absolutely right. He is our MVP. Some may not agree, but in my eyes, you and my chat is real as fuck. That's why I love my chat. I appreciate you, Gil. That's why I love that's why I love these guys. Paul, that's why I love them though. Hopefully we get another tight end in this upcoming draft because Dallas gets hurt way too much. Yeah, I know. That is an issue. Calcaterra might be the future whenever Dallas Goedert's time is up, though, because Calcaterra, he may not be as good of a block, but damn, he does play he's a damn good tight end. Pause. See, you gotta be careful what you say now. Diddy ruined this shit for real. Diddy ruined this shit for real. One and only Super Bowl, and y'all still won. Agreed. Facts. I don't know if I said this in my last stream, bro. But what was it? I don't know if I said this in my last stream. My mind is fucking slipping right now. God damn it, what's wrong with me? What the hell is wrong with me right now? One and only Super Bowl, and y'all still won. Oh. So, I don't know if I said this in my last stream, right? But ever since we won that Super Bowl in 2017, I have never once talked about the NFL championships, 47, 48, and 1960. I never talked about that. I never talked about those 4 NFC championship visits. I never talked about that. I never talked about this having an all-time record against the Giants, all-time record against the Steelers. I ain't brag about none of that shit. You feel me? So, but I will say I have gotten more realistic, though, in the recent years. I have gotten more realistic, which probably makes me a lot more boring. So, yeah. Hold on. I'm probably going to say Jalen Hurts is what made me more realistic than ever. By the way, I want to ask y'all this question, though. Because I'm going to try to at least do some gaming streams, at least on Saturdays, a day where I don't have to work and my family is asleep. So when I do decide to do gaming content, Would y'all prefer it to be on this channel, or would y'all prefer it to be on my gaming channel, which is Desert Eagle XP? From being realistic get you in trouble. Take it from me. Oh, shout out to my guy Joe. He's still in here. But that's true. That is true. Respect. Is it respectable? I'm gonna stop talking my dude. You ain't gotta stop. Keep doing you, bro. I appreciate you loving my stream, though. That really does mean a lot to me, man. It really does mean a lot to me. But yeah, man. No, you good, bro. You can keep trolling. You keep talking your shit. I'm gonna make sure you got your wrench, so no other Eagles fans that get triggered. If you, I don't know if you have a wrench. I think I gave you a wrench already. But nah, you can keep talking your. Listen, bro. I said it before. I'm gonna say it again. You're a Dallas fan. Rep your team proudly. You feel me? Rep your team proudly. Shit, my guy DFW, he talks shit all the time as an Eagles fan. Him, Pat, there's plenty of Red Z Mac. They all talk they shit. Because they all rep their team proudly. So you straight, bro. You straight. You straight. Fuck your team, though. I'm gonna keep, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you right now. If I'm gonna talk shit about the Cowboys, if I'm gonna talk shit about the Giants or even Washington, I gotta learn to take that heat in return. I gotta take it in return. So it's all good. And I ask the same for anyone that's got a wrench on this channel. If we're gonna laugh at the Dallas Cowboys, if we're gonna keep doing it, y'all still them boys, we're gonna make them pictures and everything, we gotta learn to take that trash talk in return. Yes, sir. Fly, Eagles, fly. Bro, how many times are you going to ask year in and year out where gaming content will be streamed? Because, you're right, bro. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. Cause I don't know, bro. I keep asking. I keep on saying that. But I feel like a lot of people say they, I should do it on my gaming content, but I don't know. My thing is, I would love to do gaming content on this channel, but I don't want to confuse people whether or not if it's an Eagles content or gaming content. I mean, there was a time where I told myself I was going to do football content during the season and do gaming content during the off season, all on one channel. But I feel like it might confuse people, though. I don't know. But you're right, though. You're definitely right. That's what it's all about. You got to speak the truth. I speak the truth. Joey speaks the truth. There's many of them. I'll say he's one of the people he also inspired me to speak the truth. Even though it's going to get us in a lot of trouble, especially Joey. But you know what? I might not allow the Dallas Cowboys fans or division rivals. I might not allow them to talk about how the Eagles suck and this, that, and the third. You would never be. I'm not going to sit there and agree with them. You feel me? I'm still going to talk my shit. Fuck y'all. I'm still, but hey, man, Dallas hate week. It's always fuck Dallas. No, he doesn't have a wrench in his name. I figured that. All right, we got to fix that then. We definitely got to fix that. That's what it's all about, though. Being true to yourself. That's what it's all about. I feel like it does make it a lot more fun. So, yeah, be true to yourself. Be yourself. And when I say be true to yourself, this also goes to the troll that's watching me, that's impersonating me. Be true to yourself. If you want to come out the closet, that's also fine, because we already know, because you always fantasize me, you always say my name and everything. It's okay being true to yourself. Let me stop. Let me stop. But yeah, be true to yourself, though. Lord of Houston, Merry Christmas to you. To you, your family. To you, your family, and your loved one. Let me start unhooking this trailer. Merry Christmas to you, your family, and your loved one. Yeah, I'm gonna give Gil his wrench. He definitely earned it. He's been in so many streams. Hopefully, it's a Philly thing. Has a he should have a wrench already. I think he was actually with us last year, but I could be wrong about that. Marcus Mariota. No, Mariota was with. I think he was with us in 2021, 2022. It was Jalen Hurts, Gardner Minshew, and I think they were the only two. I don't know who the third one was. I think it was Ian. I think it was Ian Book. I think it was Ian Book. He might have been our number three, but his he was never activated on the roster though. But he was definitely. I think he was more likely on the. I think he was on number three, but always on the practice squad though for the most part. If you get one of your mods to put your link in the chat for the gaming channel, I will subscribe to it because I don't know the other channel. Um, yeah, somebody could do that. It's greatly appreciated. Yeah, somebody can do that. I forgot you do have to have a wrench in order to share the channel. It would be nice if I could do it from here. Or how about this? I might be able to type it in here. That's the name of that if you can see it. Anytime, my guy. Anytime. Anytime. Let me drop this right quick. I might as well stay streaming. No, I ain't got really much to say after this now. Hold on. All right. Bro, it's 6:30 already. All right, drop this. Just give me a second, y'all. Oh man, I gotta plug this in to charge. Jalen is not playing. All right, so I guess that's a confirm right there. So Jalen's not going to be playing against the Cowboys. All right, I'm not going to hold you. I hate them. I hate them Cowboys. You feel me? But if CeeDee Lamb was playing, that would have been a huge issue right there. Because Cooper Rush hasn't really been bad with CeeDee Lamb. So you know what? No excuses. Cowboy has no Dak and CD is out. You know what? My energy is going to be different approaching this game than it was with Washington because we're expecting Kenny Pickett to play the entire game. You feel me? So, and we're going to be home. This um yeah, we're going to be home. You said this is going to be a boring game. Probably boring because you're going to lose. Probably boring because you're going to lose. But we're going to be home. Will we get that? I don't know. Although it would feel good to sweep Dallas, but I would have loved to do this with Dak Prescott playing. You feel me? But then again, I definitely want to be confident if it was Dak Prescott versus Kenny Pickett. I'll be real with you there. I wouldn't be as confident. But hey, I guess a sweep is a sweep. Tolbert would show up, and Jake Ferguson, their tight end, will score his first TD. I don't know about Tolbert, but I can see Ferguson maybe putting up some yards. You know, what's one thing I realized though, going against Washington, us losing Hurts, them sending the house because they were expecting us to use Saquon Barkley. It was well planned, and I can't even be mad at it anymore. It was well planned. They expected us to use Saquon more often, knowing that Kenny wasn't going to be able to throw as good, especially after they seen that interception. They dared Kenny Pickett to throw the ball, and they kept sending the whole house to to either sack Kenny Pickett or shut down Saquon or whatnot. The one thing they didn't really do was attack the middle. They didn't use Calcaterra to attack the middle. He kept looking at A.J. Brown. I realized that too. He keep throwing to A.J. Brown. So eventually he's gonna double cover him. That's when they gotta like, I mean, it's like, yeah, you can say we kind of thrown Kenny Pickett into the mix, but he's been in this situation plenty of times, so we can't really say. Oh, lovely wife is looking at our next home to move in. Dak and CD would be an easy win. Yeah, maybe if we were resting our starters. If we were resting our starters. I just don't know what to expect from Kenny Pickett, though. That's just my thing. I don't know what to expect from him. But with him getting just about a whole week in with our starters and all, of course I'm going to root for the guy. Looking at a house in a couple of days. Hey, bro, best of luck to you. Best of luck to you. Pains me to say, but I think we're losing to Dallas because Kenny Pickett sucks and we can never sweep Dallas. You know what I'm starting to think? All right, that's what's up, Joey. All right, cool. Send me the pictures. You know what I'm starting to think, though? We lose this game. I'm starting to feel like we're not really as destined to sweep the Cowboys. We're really not. And I hate to say this as a person that hates the Cowboys, but we lose this game, man, or next time Hurts come in, I'm gonna give it about another year or two. I'm not even going to just count this game. I'm going to give it about another year or two. If we don't sweep Dallas, man, we're just not destined to do that. We're just going to be destined to split with them for the rest of our lives, like for real. Kenny Pickett, he has a rib. He had a rib injury. Kenny Pickett rib practices in full. Expect to play versus the Cowboys. Hurts is still in concussion protocol. I don't know if that's just something they have to do for a whole week. Considering what happened to Tua, that's probably why. So he's probably going to miss like another week or two. Man, I don't know. At this point, it just makes sense. Give Hurts the rest. I don't know. And I guess go 50-50 on resting our starters. Like rest the first wave this week and the second wave next week. So I guess it'll be like having a bye week, the number one seed on the bye week or whatever, since we couldn't get the number one seed or whatever. I don't care about this game, but if you guys lose to the Giants, we better not lose to the fucking Giants. Man, we better not lose to the damn Giants. Come on now. We better not lose to them. Especially in our own house.
Not lose to them. Beware of 11. The only 11, the real 11, is A.J. Brown. I can't believe Raiders have Gardner Minshew starting. Might be a decent backup, but definitely not a. I think the Raiders might be a solid. He might be one of those good teams to start there, but I don't see him not even like a top 10 or a top 15 starter. But I think he's earned a starting position somewhere. He's earned a starting position somewhere. I feel like he has quite a character too. The whole mustache thing and all. I think he has quite an exciting character. I would say Gardner Minshew. I'd say Tommy DeVito with the whole Tony Soprano vibes. The Godfather, the Robert De Niro, the Al Pacino, bro. Like that Italian swag, bro. That Italian swag they bring around to New York City. I ain't gonna lie. He may be a division rival, but I love the fucking style though. I like that though. I call at one point I was hating because I was calling Tommy DeVito, what's his name? I was calling Tommy DeVito Bobby Boucher. It's the division rival thing for me, for real, for real. Bobby Boucher. I hope he's okay though. Tommy DeVito, I hope he's okay though. Because I heard he was out and Drew Lock he's been in lately. Can you imagine if they don't if God forbid, but they don't have a quarterback by the end of the season? Like Jesus Christ. All right, this should be all hooked and set up. Let me line this up. All right. That should work. AJ wishes Dak was his quarterback and CD was on his side. What the fuck was that? You lying. The Eagles can't win without Jalen Hurts. As far as the Super Bowl, the playoffs go, I agree. I agree. Most definitely agree. I feel like we can win this game and win against the Giants, but playoffs, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. That's a very tough one. Imagine if the Giants are the number one next season. What being what the best team in the NFC East? Yeah, imagine that. Imagine that. Ooh, I like this Subaru Crosstrek. Damn. If I didn't have a WRX, I probably would have got a Crosstrek. Like for real. I like that though. The trunk size may not be as good, but this is perfect for like the woodsy area. But I don't like that trunk size though. It's like driving a large buggy or something. Yeah, imagine that though. Mods, being a weirdo. I guess that's the Diddy version of LeBron James right there in the comments. What the hell? All right, be right back, y'all. 'Cause I'm about to pick up something.